Hey folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I do non-pop country music reactions, and today's is no exception. MontaukEd made a gift to the channel for me to do this song of Sammi Smith's. So Ed, shout out to you, my friend, and I hope you're feeling better real soon, as you know. Ed introduced me and the channel to Sammi Smith a while ago. It was the first reaction I had done. Now, other folks, of course, knew of Sammi Smith. I hadn't grown up on country, so it was new to me. It's I don't know, maybe a year ago was the first Sammi Smith song, right, Ed? But Ed asked me if I had done Sammi Smith's song before the last teardrop falls. And I said, man, that sounds familiar. And I looked it up, and I had done Freddie Fender's rendition of that maybe 4 years ago, courtesy of Penny Headland. So there's the connection there, because Penny's been around the channel a long time. She's a sweetheart, and she and Ed have interacted on the channel, as many people have. So I'm going to get into it. Before the next teardrop falls, Sammi Smith is a consummate performer, not just like in a Broadway sense, in just to hit you in the heart and in the mind. All right, here we go. See, that piano's going to get you.
If she brings you happiness, then I wish you both the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if she ever breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls.
Whoever wrote this was brilliant.
I'll be there anytime you need me by your side, to drive away every teardrop that you've cried.
Such a hard position to be in.
If she ever makes you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls.
Now we got to wonder what happened in the first relationship. The assumption is he left her and she just wants him back. Fair assumption. I think you're about 98% right if you made that assumption. But what a hard position to be in, you know, where you want him back. And I know people do that. That people break up. The guy goes with another girl. The girl goes with another guy. Sometimes they both go with other people, and then they come back together. You know, who can explain that chemistry, that magnetism, that realization that you really, there's a lot about the other person that you love and appreciate, respect, adore, don't want to live without, and you bring it on back together.
I'll be there anytime you need me by your side, to drive away every teardrop that you've cried. And if she ever leaves you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. I'll be there before the next teardrop falls.
I I just realized something. One, I realized two things. He didn't necessarily leave her. There is nothing inconsistent with the idea that she might have left him, but then it's telling him, look, I know you're with someone else, and if she leaves you, I'll still be there because I still love you. Maybe not as a lover, but as a former lover, and I'd like to consider myself a friend. All right? Unlikely scenario, but it's not inconsistent with it. I don't recall a lyric that would rule that out automatically. But of course, we know life, experience, and so on, that it's not likely. But the other realization is that this could also be from a mother to a son. Changes the whole tone, feel, sense, all of that. But just the mother knows how life works. Everybody gets their heart broken. You're with this woman, and if she leaves you, she hurts you, whatever, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. And I like looking at consistencies and inconsistencies to try to, divine the meaning. I think this one is pretty straightforward, though. I think he left her, and she still wants him. So if this one leaves you, hurts you, or whatever, I'm here. We could be an item again, possibly. Now, those kinds of rain checks, if you will, a variety of a rain check, they don't last forever because people do move on. When you want to be in a relationship and one's not available to you with a given person, eventually, almost always, somebody else shows up on the scene. And then you may give that one a shot. And the way you forget the other one is when you start forming new memories with somebody else, and not just one night stands and all that, because they don't hold you. So Ed knows his stuff. You always do this, Ed. Always. So I am going to rate this song. And as you know, the number, I go with the first number that pops into my head, and that's a 9.3. So there it is. Ed, if you're still sort of laying on the couch or holed up in bed from whatever thing's been dragging you down for this week, I hope this picked you up. And but then the weather's coming around, and your health is going to return to you, no question about it. So I'm pulling for you. I'm absolutely pulling for you. So all right, folks, from the Jersey Shore, from my beautiful girlfriend Sean's place, have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.